Welcome to week 52. This week we have an injury scare, or more to the point, I stubbed my toe really hard on the damn pantry door. We also hit our target in the swim, have a really good week nutrition wise, lose some more weight. The numbers are looking really good. We'll go through the chart, and we don't manage to finish a brick on Saturday because of my foot, but everything's looking really good for the future. So enjoy this episode and we'll see you soon. Welcome to my journey. We're going to take this and train it to compete in this. Yes, you heard right. This fat, unfit, middle-aged man is going to compete in the Cairns Ironman Triathlon 2024. That's a 3.8k swim, 180k bike ride, and a 42k run. Well, hopefully run. Starting 60 weeks out, you can follow me and see if I've got what it takes to make it all the way. Every week we'll have a new episode, and you can see the highs and lows, all the tears, all the blood, all the sweat, and there'll be lots of sweat. I hope you join me and enjoy this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you do. We'll see you soon. Sunday morning. Hour and a half run. Nice steady heart rate. Let's see what we can get done. Well, that was a good run. 12 Ks, and everything is very sore in the legs today. A lot of muscle soreness. I'm gonna have to go home and get the roller and the gun and get something to bite down on. But good to get this workout out of the way and know that I can back up the next day even after a 6-hour brick yesterday. So pretty happy all around, and it's not much cooler now to go for a run anyway, so all good. Now my day off is tomorrow when I just have a gym workout in the morning and the rest of the day free, so that's a bonus. We are off to the pool for my swim. It is a fun sounding one today. 15 100 meter hard efforts with 60-second rest between. Sounds like a blast, right? I don't know. I told my coach last week that I found that a really hard workout when I had 12 of those to do, so he thought that 15 would be a great option to up the ante. So anyway, it was a good ride this morning, and I was happy with the my effort. Only had to drop the watts a little bit towards the end in an hour and a half ride, so I was happy about that. And it's a bonus, I even remembered my watch today, so there you go. Hopefully I can hang on through this. And I've got another, so tomorrow I just have my one run, which is an increase again on last week's effort, so from 10-minute intervals to 12-minute intervals, so just to crank it up a little bit more. And then on Thursday I have a double workout again with a ride in the morning and a swim in the afternoon, so that will be fun. And then Friday I've got an hour and a half swim, which will see me do the whole enchilada, as they say. I will swim at least the 3.8 kilometers in an hour and a half, probably somewhere around 4 kilometers by the time I do the full hour and a half, so that'll be good. And then actually this weekend we back off a little bit on the brick, back to a 4 hour and 5 and an hour run, just because and there's no run on Sunday, and because next week we are going to do a metric Ironman, so that'll be fun. That'll be a fun Saturday with I can't remember the numbers, but it's basically like a 2-kilometer swim, 100 and something kilometer bike ride, and a 20-something kilometer run. So that'll make for a fun Saturday, and I'm looking forward to that, said the man who wasn't looking forward to that. Anyway, that's enough rambling for today. I will be sure and take you along for the whole journey. That was a good swim. 1500 meters. Well, it was more than that with the warm-up, but the 1500 meter hard efforts with fixed 60-second break is bloody hard. Arms and shoulders and everything are sore after that. It's like sprinting in the water. I don't enjoy that at all. So anyway, it's done, and I do feel stronger in the water, but I would like to one of these days get some lessons and just tighten everything up and make sure I'm going as fast as I can. But anyway, I'm going fast enough to do the Ironman, and that's all I need to worry about right now. So on to the next adventure. Okay, so we are going to change this seat for this seat. More designed, really this is just designed because getting into the aero position puts a bit too much pressure on places that shouldn't have pressure. And so we're going to try this new seat out, Bontrager High-Low Pro, and see if that solves the problem. Good morning. It is Thursday morning. I have a ride this morning on the trainer, and being the genius that I am last night, stubbed my toe, or left hand foot's two outer toes very hard on the corner of the pantry, and this morning and I hit them so hard, actually made me feel sick. Like I actually felt like I was going to be sick. There was that much pain. But anyway, I got over that. But this morning, it is very sore. I don't think it's going to be a problem on the trainer. I hope not. And I've got a couple of days before I have to run, so it shouldn't be a problem. It's not really big, swollen up or anything like that. And I can wiggle my toes, so I think I'm safe. But let's hope it's okay. That was a hard workout. Foot seems okay, so that's a bonus. It's a bit sore still. Time for a shower. Well, it is Friday morning, something stupid o'clock, and I am off to do my swim. Hour and a half today, so should do about 4 kilometers, but I gotta say, I'm not really feeling it this morning. My foot is still sore from my clumsiness the other night, and I think the extra swim yesterday has just left me a little flat, but I'm sure once I get rolling, I'll be fine. Fine. So let's go. Well, swim done, 3.8 kilometers. Hour and 28 minutes, I think. So, and that wasn't my best swim. I was a bit tired from my extra swim yesterday. So, yeah, so that's like, I don't know, 8 kilometers I've swum this week. Seems like a lot. Anyway, let's dry off and head home for a nice warm coffee and a shower. Well, I've had to cut my brick short. My foot if you'll recall, I think I said that I stubbed my toe quite viciously on Wednesday night cooking dinner, and at first I actually thought I'd broken my 2 little toes, because it was so painful that actually made me feel sick. I don't believe I've broken anything because everything still moves. However, there must be some internal bruising because my foot is just throbbing when I ride, like putting pressure on it underneath on the left hand side is throbbing, and quite painful. So there's no need for me. This wasn't going to be a huge weekend. Next weekend's the big weekend. So I made the executive decision to pull the pin on today's brick and give my foot a rest, because I've got a big weekend next weekend, and I need to make sure that I'm fit to do that. So yeah, I still did 40k ride this morning, and but I just didn't think there's any point in me pushing through the pain trying to get this brick done. It's not going to add anything special to my preparation, since we've got the metric Ironman next weekend. I need to be ready for that. So yeah, disappointing. It seems very it's crazy that I didn't get an injury. I stubbed my toe. But anyway, let's have a quick run through of the data. Nothing has really changed here except my weight, which is now on a nice curve downwards, and I've been really happy with the continued weight loss. I think I've finally got the formula right. Famous last words. Hopefully not, and hopefully we can continue this right through until the week of the Ironman, and we should be hopefully down somewhere close to 100 kilos, which will be, I would love to crack 100 kilos before the Ironman, but really not sure how we'll go with that, but really happy with how things are coming along. Thanks for watching this week. It's been a really good week, even with the injury scare. I feel really confident moving forward now that we're only a handful of weeks away from the big day, and very excited in a strange kind of way for the metric Ironman next Saturday. So make sure you tune in next week to see how that goes. I'm excited to see how I hold up. Like, all the numbers should be good, but let's see what it looks like in practice. So we'll see you next week, and as always, make sure you take the next ride.